Ciao ragazzi, Data here with Season 3, Episode 2 of rebuilding the lowest rated team in Italy, Trapani Calcio. Here in our third season, we are finally in Serie A, and in the last episode we kicked off the season with a couple of draws, 0-0 against Atalanta and 1-1 against Udinese, along with a Coppa Italia win against Frosinone to continue through to round number 3, which will be later on in the season. In this episode, we will be taking on Sampdoria, Cagliari, Lecce, Brescia, and Genoa for the 5 matches of this episode. So matches 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for Serie A in 2021-2022. So without further ado, we're ready to kick it off. No training, nothing, no media, nothing to do. The first squad is out. Piccoli, Esposito, all the boys, Shipley on the left, Evina on the right. We are ready to rock and roll at home against Sampdoria. It's a beautiful day in Sicily for match day 3 of the 2021-2022 Serie A campaign. Trapani and Sampdoria, not two of the better teams of Serie A, you would think. Let's see what we can do against Fabio Quagliarella and his squad, as he is still not retired. An absolute monster. Big save from Van de Voort early on, right from outside the box. Tolomello into the middle. It's Salvatore Aloy to Moses Oger. Oger, oh, he sees some space. Esposito turns and then rips. Bing, bing, bing. 1-0 Trapani. Beautifully done. A nice goal, a nice build-up in the middle. Good vision, good finish. Everything you could ask for in a goal. Oger, Esposito turns, gets the guy off his back, goes short side instead of trying to go instead of trying to go across the keeper, just puts it right on the short side. And it is 1-0 Trapani. That's the first time that we've ever held a lead in Serie A, as Esposito also scores his first career Serie A goal. Easy head there. Here comes Moses Oger, speeding down the left wing like a young Neymar, the center mid. He gets it back into the middle. Tolomello, he sees that right to Esposito. He's going to try to get around that same center back that he scored on earlier. Oh, but that time a foot comes out. And that's the end of the first half. We hold a 1-0 lead after the first 45. Oh, goodness. Stefan, that's a tough one right there. Definitely going to be a yellow right outside the box. Tough tackle. So Sebastian. How do I keep forgetting his name, this guy? That's going to be a tough one. Let's see this again. Yeah, took out his right leg. Going to be a good free kick opportunity here for Fabio Quagliarella. Or unless he doesn't take it. Ramirez lays it off. Quagliarella, classic, pass it to the third man. The computer always does that. Big save from Van de Voort. You don't want to you don't want to concede off one of those garbage plays where they pass it to a third man, but it doesn't let you break away from the wall, because the player, if I take control of a player in the wall and I know that he's going to do that and I want to run, oh, why did I pass it? And I want to run and stop that pass, it's like, oh no, I jumped and I flinched and I didn't know the third man was coming in. No, they set up for a third man. I knew he was coming. Please allow me to run and stop the free kick. Why should I be punished for my computer generated artificial intelligence player having to flinch? What was that? What is happening? That's a corner? Aloy. Oh, he sees Evina. Here goes Frank Evina running down the wing like a young Frank Ribery. He's going to cross it in. Dirty tackle. That's what I thought, boys. Give him the yellow, ref. Filthy, disgusting tackle. Max Mayer. Do we bend it in from here, boys? Does he even allow me to doesn't even allow me to look at it. No chance I'm going to be able to cross this in. So let's give it to Aloy right here. And then Aloy can try and draw a foul, I don't know, pass to somebody. No. That's, you know what, I know you lose the ball very often, but it's better than crossing it in for nobody to head it. That's all. It was like a corner, but a bit closer there. There's no point in trying to cross it in. At least pass it and get the 20% chance of a penalty or passing to someone who's open. Oh wow, how's that? It's like a scissor kick from, I don't even know who that was from. We have to score here. We got to take advantage of that. Piccoli, rip that. Piccoli! Oh, huge save from the keeper. That was a wild play by whoever that was to get the ball to Piccoli, and he just ripped it. Let's get a few subs going here in the 83rd. So we'll bring Biabiani, Nzola, and Orusama onto the pitch to get some time, trying to get their morale up. Who made that pass, by the way? Yes, number 7, that's Shipley. Look at that. Out of midair, right to Piccoli. Walks in. He says, I need to get something off here. Bing. Huge shot, but a great save. 83rd, let's get those subs in and try to finish off this victory for our first in club history. Quagliarella, crazy curl. How about that? Oh my goodness, did you see that? Nice save from Van de Voort, but great set piece there by Sampdoria. Here's Nzola, final second of this match. Roberto Piccoli can't find space through, draws the foul though. He better not be injured. Hope he's not, but boys, just like that, in our 3rd ever match, Trapani Calcio has the first win in the top flight of Italy in club history. With a 1-0 victory over Sampdoria here in 2021, Trapani Calcio has made history. Sebastiano Esposito with the lone goal, and we now have 1 win and 2 draws in Serie A. Post-match interview now. Even though we win, they'll still somehow find a way to slander me. Why didn't we see more of this 62 overall youth player today? Oh, I'm just rotating the squad. You know how it is. Let's go. You were able to secure the victory before halftime. Are you pleased? Yes. Let's focus on the next match. Get out of my face. You won today, but barely. Are you pleased? What did I just tell you? I'm pleased we won. How about that? My goodness. Couture was one of the best players of the opposition today. How difficult was it to find? Was he that good? I don't even know who he is. We just played our game, boys. Get out of here. Write your article. So with that, through 3 games, we have 5 points in 8th place of the table. More training to get done. I think I'm going to take out Esposito here. Keep Russo. Got to make sure all the youth are getting opportunities to develop, as well as our players who are currently... I don't know how Oger can be 25 years old and still be a promising player. I've never seen a player that old have promising player status. Meanwhile, I have 20-year-olds who lose the promising player status. So let's simulate all of these. We go DCAAC. Morea is up to a 60 overall, and we keep on going. So here up against Cagliari, we're once again going to put our first team in. Next game against Lecce, all those second team guys, Grillo, Komar, whatever, all the youth players, we'll get to put them into the lineup. So for our 4th game in Serie A, this match, we have 1 win and 2 draws, trying to keep up the unbeaten streak away against Cagliari. Oh boy, that was a complete breakdown. Oh, but it was offside. Whee! Let's go. Count your blessings. That was a terrible breakdown. Let's make sure we don't squander our second chance here. Of course, Cagliari is playing like 5-star Mbappe PSG All-Stars here. So that's gonna be, they're offside once again. So already with the skill moves that they're pulling off, this is going to be a tough match. Shipley puts it through for Esposito. That was a nice ball. Seba cuts in, just ripped that bello. Oh, blocked by the defender. We just got to get shots on net here. Possession's like 60-40 Cagliari. Tolomelo, back heel to Oger, ripped that, again blocked. Can't get it onto his left. Shipley, Oger, Evina, Aloy, blocked again. Look at, no, look at that. Look at that. Only a computer AI who had previous knowledge of what was coming could make that play. As he's winding up, as he makes contact with the ball, the guy's foot is already going up to block it. Nice anticipation from the AI. Can't get anything through these ninjas. When it's tough when they already know what you're going to do. Sheesh, that's the end of the first half. A very difficult half for us for sure. Sometimes on World Class we have no issues. Now today on World Class, every shot is blocked by a ninja foot. Every pass is blocked by a guy who anticipates it and gets in the way and intercepts it. But anyways, possession is 53-47 now. We've gotten a bit better. They have no shots. We have all the shots, just that we can't get anything through. The things like they anticipate, not only do they anticipate my passes and shots, but they also know when I'm gonna make tackles and they do skill moves around them. That's why World Class doesn't mean higher difficulty. It means I'm playing against higher skilled robots. There we go. There's a nice play by Shipley. And now here we go down the wing. Looking like a young George Best from England. Shipley, he's going to go all the way. Jack Shipley's just running with Brunette on his back. Yeah, he's not going to be able to make that. Gets away from the slide tackle. Gives it to Piccoli. Come on, Piccoli. Piccoli to Aloy. Aloy on net. Let's go. Oh, big save. At least that one got through. Evina on net. Why not try it? Another save. Let's just get more shots. Forget the passes. The computer reads your mind. Just take a shot. Piccoli. Esposito. Rip it again, boys. Grabbed by Cragno. Oh, goodness. Nice save by Van de Voort. We cannot concede. They have barely... That's like their second shot of the game. And what? A free kick? Where did this come from? Okay, I know they're going to pass it here. There we go. He's going to pass it to this guy. There we go. Read you like a book. But then I still somehow can't get the ball, even though I read it like a book. Oh, goodness. Big save. Oh, come on. How does that go in the 89th minute? Oh, where's Hoiver? Hoiver just standing around doing nothing. Bring on some pace over here. Let's bring Nzola as striker. Put Biabiani on the left wing. Let's try and get something going here. Just a minute left to tie this game up. And that's the game. I lose possession. By the time I get it back, I boot it, and it's going to be half the end of the game. Alright, boys. Another disgraceful world-class game by the FIFA artificial intelligence that reads all the plays, and just because you put it to world class, they play as if they are World Cup champions. Terrible game. Simulate all these. DBDAA. Wise goes up to a 64 overall. For the match against Lecce, this will be our squad. Nzola up top, and David Biabiani on the wings, Komar, Orusama, and Schaffelberg in the middle, Canino, Wise, Strandberg, and Grillo as our defenders, and Bruno in nets, the 18-year-old youth academy keeper. He is happy, which means his stats go up, which makes him better than Castrati. So sorry, Castrati, will not be getting any time on the pitch today. I'll probably bring on Russo, Luperini, and maybe Bouzoukis as the subs, but without further ado, let's roll into match number 3 of the episode against Lecce here. At home at Stadio Polisportivo, Trapani and Lecce. Jonathan Biabiani with the captain's band on his arm, playing against a team that he's seen a good amount of the last couple of years in Serie B. A filthy, disgusting tackle, trying to take out the speed demon of named Jonathan Biabiani. Marco Calderoni, yellow card in the 4th minute. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's cross it in and see what happens. Bing! Oh, wow. Not a bad opportunity there by Shea Ben David. Some debuts tonight, including Wise, the center back that we got from free agency, the young boy who had some potential. We saw something in him. Oh, how's that for a ball to Shea Ben David? He's going to cut in. He's going to give it to Komar, making his debut as well. Komar on his left is blocked, but then Nzola just soars it over the net. Oh, come on. That was a bad breakdown. The first shot against Bruno in his career flies by. Let's see the mistake right here. I slid right there. The mistake was on 37 Grillo. I backed off quickly. I think it's because I was changing players and I was moving to the right with one. But then when I changed to Grillo, I had to move to the left. But then I was still moving to the right because I had the stick on the controller pushed in that direction. That was my mistake there. Alright, down 1-0 against Lecce early. Schaffelberg over the top to Ben David. Beautiful ball. Here's Shea Ben David. Cross that in, Bells. Someone get a head on that. Biabiani trying to get in, but can't. Schaffelberg down to Biabiani. Okay, now here's a chance. Biabiani through to Nzola. Finish that Imbala. Oh my goodness. What a terrible shot. Man, it's like either I have to sweat it and be a piece of junk, or I try to shoot and the computer just makes a save / takes a terrible kick. I'm trying to go across the keeper, it shoots it right into his hands. Down 1-0 against Lecce after the first 45. Komar gets it through to Nzola. Over to Schaffelberg, the center defensive mid. He's through. Ripped that bellow. Schaffelberg stopped. Biabiani's running down the wing without a care in the world. Calderoni on his back, but he doesn't care. Whip it in the box. Komar on his left in his first match. Oh, what? He puts it over the net. Komar. Oh, Komar, you had it. This team is so bad. What kind of a cross is that? You literally crossed it and it landed outside of the confines of the field. This team is so bad, but just because it's on world class, they have to somehow be deities that know my every thought and don't allow me to get through. Ben David, look for the pass because you're too slow. Okay, that was a garbage goal, but Mbala and Zola will take it. Just as I was crying about the inability to get anything through. Man, that was such a weird goal. That's the only way you can score. Some sort of garbage, weird thing like that. I wanted to pass to the right of that defender, but instead I passed to the left of that defender. And Zola gets it, puts it 5-hole on the keeper, who gave me a bigger tunnel than the 440 to going to Saint Helene. Ah, man, I don't get it. I'll take it though. Mbala and Zola, game's tied at 1 late. Let's make a couple changes. I'm going to put Grillo at center back. I'm going to take out Wise and put Bouzikis. And then as well, Luperini is going to come in the middle and Russo on the left. Bouzikis, the Greek left back that we signed from free agency. He's going to look for Russo from the youth academy. Here he goes, wearing number 10. Lucky guy. Tries to get it through, can't. Nice breakup by Luperini, and then because I pressed stand tackle, it made it take a shot. Great job. EA Sports, it's in the game. Bouzikis breaks up that attack. Final seconds, and that'll be it for today, boys. A 1-1 draw against Lecce. We should have won, but at least we got a draw, and the 1 point is still very valuable. At halftime, did you expect to get a draw from this game? I expected a win, actually, to be honest. Well, really tight contest today. What was your overall impression? We should have won. Yep. Falcinelli was one of the best players of the opposition. They keep asking me these random names. I don't know who these guys are. Just concentrate what we can do better, I guess. So another match so soon. No time for training this week. What do the boys have to say? Final scouting report. Tolomelo, boss, I'm in good form. You will be playing. Don't worry about it. So the first team is back in for this match. I think everyone is at full energy and ready to go. Biabiani is probably not going to get subbed on in this game. Alright, so let's do it. Away against Brescia. We're in 13th place, 6 points in 5 games. 3 points would be great to get us into close to that top 10 or so. Now let's do this pre-game press conference quickly. Avina, will we see more of him today? Yes, you are. Rotation is key. Switching tack. I don't know what to say. Vino must make some... Yes, he is playing. Why can't I just say yes, you'll see him today? Do you think your team has enough depth to distance themselves from the bottom of the table? Of course. And on paper, it looks like Brescia and Trapani are similar. How will you approach this match? I will just take it with my head down and hope that we close my eyes and kick the ball, right? Focus on whatever, blah, 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 blah. Let's do it against Brescia, the team that dominated Serie B last season with Balotelli at the helm. I think we'll go. I guess we'll go with red jerseys. Try to keep the eyes from playing tricks on us. Brescia, the worst defensive team in Serie A with 14 goals against. I'm assuming through 5 matches that they've played, so close to 3 goals against per match. Hopefully, we can capitalize on that in today's match. All right, nice early yellow card from Tolomelo. Great, great, great. 2nd minute. Always great to get a yellow card. What? How do they make these passing plays that get through my defense? Meanwhile, I'm beating Atalanta and Udinese on world class, but I try to play against Brescia, and I'm getting shamed early on. Look at these what's going on? Look at these passing plays. Tiki-taka reading each other's minds like it's Suarez, Neymar, and Messi running up in a trident. My goodness, what a disgusting first 10 minutes. What happened in the first 10 minutes? Possession 69-31, 3 shots, 2 on target, 90% pass accuracy. Come on, what a joke. Okay, now here goes Avina. He's going to be chased by Martella, who probably has 96 pace. Avina, looking for options. 25 minutes into this game, we've been absolutely decimated. Here comes Ojer, looking for space. Rip it on net, Moses. Why would it even get close to getting through, though? Okay, Ojer. Take it with your arm. Nice handball. Gives it... What are you doing? I said put it to Esposito. Good. Take out his legs. This is the worst match I've ever seen in terms of difficulty. This is crazy. Just because they're a bad team, they get an extra +10 boost or something. Yellow for Armini, yellow for Tolomelo, 30 minutes in, 10 shots against, no shots for, possession 80-20. Come on. There you go. That's it. Well done, Sebastian. That guy wants to run down the wing, you take him out. Take the red, no problem. I fully support you. And only a yellow. Great. Sebastian gets a yellow. Moses over the top to Aloy. Center mid's going on a run now. Aloy, put it through to Piccoli. Okay, Piccoli will even get a shot off. Roberto, big save. Who's on the rebound? It's Oger. He gets muscled off. He just gets pushed in the back. And that's the end of the first half. Well, that was I don't even know. The adjective to describe that half does not exist. All I can say is shameful. Boy. Possession. Somehow we're leading in possession. Shots are 5-2 for Brescia. Oh, are you serious? And then he's out. I'm trying to get around the guy. And then change to another player and do a slide tackle. But because I pressed change player and then I pressed slide tackle. Let me show you. I pressed change player and then I pressed slide tackle, anticipating that I would become this new player. Here's Sebastian. He's back here. I am anticipating. Can I get a good angle here on these garbage cameras? At least NHL has that one thing. They give good cameras. Right here I press change player. I think that I'm going to change to Aloy, and that I'm going to be able to run in. I don't even know who I thought I was going to change to. Yeah, it must have been Aloy. And slide tackle. That still would have been from behind. That probably still would have been a yellow, but I couldn't care less. But why would I, out of nowhere, run into Balotelli and slide tackle him? I'm trying to become Aloy so I can jump in and get a slide tackle going. Because I pressed change player like here, so I thought that I was still running in close, and then slide tackling close. I don't know. You know what? It still wouldn't have made sense for me to do that much with Aloy. I still would have gotten a yellow. It wouldn't have been the right thing. Just frustration. But if you thought that I was doing that on purpose with Sebastian, ref, then I really have to question your ability to think. But why? It just gets pushed off the ball. But I don't even have to, because you are a mindless robot drone. There you go. Good job, Brescia. Good job. He's going to go in the middle. Tolomelo's going to come out too with his yellow card. Luperini, what am I saying? Luperini. Strandberg's going to come in. Oh my goodness. I'm going to lose my mind. This game is so bad. What kind of a collision is that? Piccoli gets the ball. Great job, Roberto. If you can score a goal off this, I'll give you a raise. Roberto! Blocked. Come on. Gets it to somebody else. Nice pass. Rip it. Hits off somebody's head. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. What is that? What is that? I get the ball and the guy just overtakes my body. Piccoli, get it to this dirty foul. Come on, find somebody. No! Why do you keep passing it off people's legs? Man, oh man, I say to pass to actual places and you never do it. And then the one time I say, like, let's say I make a mistake and I say pass into someone's legs, you actually pass into the person's legs. But when I say pass to my own teammate, you throw it into oblivion. What is happening? That's it. I'm so done with FIFA. It just makes me angry. There's no joy in it. Why would I play it if there's no joy? Yeah, you could have done better. Own up. Player injured. Shipley's out for 3 weeks. Great. BBDBD. First of the month has passed. Go to the squad hub. See who has grown in their attributes. Not much growth this month. Castrati up to a 67. Buzikus. Hoiver up to a 78. So I think I'm actually going to stop it here after the 4th match. I'm not going to play the 5th one. I'm just very fed up with FIFA. To be very honest, I think the playing games part of this series is over. I'm down to continue this series simulating it like I do in franchise mode on NHL 20, but I think as playing each match and having headaches and throwing things and losing brain cells and years off my life, I think those days are over. I'm not really a FIFA gamer. I'm more of a franchise guy. I'm more interested in the growth of my players and selling and buying and all that and scouting. I'm more interested in that than the actual playing of the broken game that is developed as if it was thrown together in 5 minutes from a bunch of monkeys in a cave. So I think if this series continues, this series will continue. I think in the continuing episodes of this series, it will be just simulation, maybe half a season or a season per episode. I think I'm pretty fed up of playing. If you look at YouTubers like Italian Stallion and many others, and subreddits are literally dedicated to how bad this game is. It's very well explained and experimented with and described how this game is just a sad excuse from EA. FIFA 20 is possibly their worst FIFA of the last decade, and I'm pretty fed up with playing it, and I will not subject myself to it any longer since it is a sick joke. So thank you so much for watching. I will continue to do this series, but not in a playing capacity, I don't think, any longer, or I could just call it right there. To be honest, these videos get about 1/8 of the views that NHL videos do, so it's just for the development that I'm really interested in. So it will allow this series to go quicker as we can get to the year 2030 in a handful of episodes instead of doing like 10 episodes per season. So that's the positive to it. So if you're looking forward to the series being continued as just in a simulation capacity, please let me know in the comments. But I am pretty sick of playing it, as you'll see in this episode, with all the problems that were had. So thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Putting out NHL franchise mode, FIFA I guess is going to be more of a sim capacity, just like I said for NHL, and the 100% guide for SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.